but very imitatable. Like that's like a thing. Like they're very like it's like, oh, we're super imitable. That's like a weird like plot dropping like, hey, this justifies everything. This is like, all right, I don't know if you guys have seen Blindside, but
the Sandy Bullock movie?
Yeah, Sandy. And she's like,
I've seen Blindside.
Yeah.
Did you cry?
I cried a lot in Blindside. Of course I cried in Blindside.
Anyway, there's
Wait to hear Mac.
How can you not love the story of a big black guy that was homeless who makes it to the NFL?
I mean,
it's a beautiful story.
First of all, the movie's all...
Like America's sweetheart. And I won't hear the word said again.
She's the white savior. It was great.
And I agree with you from a standpoint of if this was some bullshit fictional story. But this actually happened. It's not like it didn't.
Go on.
It didn't happen.
You have a response to that as well. It's happened more than once. Why?
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a whole sort of NCAA file on relatively wealthy boosters of like.
I understand that it has happened because of this.
Yeah.
But this was the first time it had happened. There were copycats who used the idea. That wasn't that was not the plan here.
Right. Well, it seems pretty debatable whether it was a plan or not. But my point was not that. It was more about how in the previous episode of Star Trek we saw where they were like, oh, and this society has this particular characteristic that is going to help explain the plot. In The Blind Side, they're like, oh, Michael has scored low on everything except for this one category called protective instinct, which he's in the 98th percentile. I don't know where the fuck planet you're on, but I don't think anybody's ever been tested for protective instincts in their entire life, much less that would be like something that's measurable and or somehow like understood. So I thought that was just the most bizarre, ham-fisted plot point ever in a movie, and I was like,
I don't even remember that part.
Yeah,
Philippe just dropped the mic.
That one made me scratch my head. I was like, what?
Yeah,
is that on the batteries, test batteries nowadays?
Yeah, exactly.
I wish I didn't know about it so I could just watch it from scratch and be like, wait, what?
It was just like she's like, well, I want to look through his old tests, and he's like, oh, he scored like 2% and this and that, and it's like everything. But look, there's one thing he scored in the 98th percentile.
The football.
Yeah, the football. And I was like, Jesus Christ!
Instinct.
All right, yeah.
This movie ruining brought to you by Philippe.
Yeah, exactly. It was terrible.
Sandy got her Oscar. Everybody was happy.
No, it was a goddamn awful movie. It was terrible, but it's beloved, so I will. Just add it to the list of people that will come and destroy me.
No, I'm teasing because I actually think you're right. I think it's schlocky garbage, but
yeah,
I was just taking the other side for humorous effect.
No, it's good.
What's wrong with schlocky garbage?
Nothing, but that's what that movie is.
I never said it wasn't schlocky garbage.
I know. I didn't say
sometimes
you did.
people
Calm
look
down.
at all us agreeing here.
Settle down.
But there's some people. People hold that movie
Sean's so
up to
used
be
to being
better than
attacked
it
for
is.
his horrible opinions that he takes even the slightest comment as an assault on his character.
Yeah, exactly.
Are there any cute guys in this episode?
I've resolved my New Year's resolution for 2019, Sean, was to not talk so bad.
We should talk about our warped New Year's resolution.
I think we need to. I was going to say I think we need a warped.
But it's mid-February. How can we do that?
We need a warped.
The Rams
thing.
are just like glowing with their recent Super Bowl.
They're glowing.
Yeah.
You could see them walking down the street.
They're positively glowing.
Yeah.
Sparkle coming off
It's
their
a
horns.
weird purple glow. Nobody's
We're not
quite sure what's wrong with
what's
them.
going on.
It's a new skin
They
spray.
formed some weird
We think they might be
energized
possessed
cloud.
by ghosts,
Yeah.
but we're not
It's
entirely.
either that or
I think they're filled with negative
there's
energy.
a radiation leak.
An
at
energized cloud of some kind.
Negative
was
energy,
involved at the
Yeah.
Super Bowl. Wasn't it weird when that energized cloud descended upon the Super Bowl?
I think that
negative energy.
And Lady Gaga came
I think
out.
that cloud was racist.
You know who's playing the Super Bowl halftime or who played a week ago? Maroon 5. I was very disappointed when I saw that. I was like,
Boy,
really?
that got a
Because I was like,
That
the
made
other
your
day I was
boner
just thinking about
disgorge.
who's playing them. I know it has been set for a while. I'm going, who played? And so
They're
I
so
looked it up.
forgettable that you couldn't even
I looked it
remember
up and I'm like, really?
Yeah.
They should have.
Next week you'll forget. You'll ask it again. You'll be like,
I was like,
they just slide right out of your memory.
that was disappointing to
Wow.
say the least.
That just
They
shuts this
should
whole
have
thing down.
had Cher doing her ABBA songs. That's going to be her next tour.
Yeah.
It's big time.
Was she
Put
87?
out a whole
deal.
album of
Yeah.
ABBA covers.
Yeah. Well, she was in Mamma Mia
Two.
That's right.
too. Electric Boogaloo.
Are we ready to start this puppy?
Go ahead.
Jake, do you need a silence?
Hey guys, what's your favorite syndrome?
The immunity syndrome.
I prefer the immunity syndrome.
Wah, wah.
I was gonna say.
All right, if your favorite
Infant
song,
death syndrome.
Have you guys all
Infant death
seen
syndrome.
Newsies? Have you seen Newsies since we were talking about adorable scamps?
yes,
Selling papes.
movie and Jeremy Jordan.
Yeah.
Version.
I meant the Broadway version.
Yep,
Wow.
Have you guys seen it?
it's
No.
You should, Sean. You should watch. It's on Netflix. They filmed it. You know, the live. They filmed it on Broadway,
Uh-huh.
so it's on Netflix. You should watch it. You'd love it.
if you like musical shows that are heavy dance, yeah, you'll like it.
Not the way you just said.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I don't know how heavy
That
you
was a
did.
backhanded
It's
compliment.
It's all 400-pound dancers.
You know,
If you're really into heavy set
When
people
we say
dancing.
heavy dance, we mean heavy dance.
You were like
When they
not
sit
really
around the house,
agreeing
they
with
sit
that.
around the house.
It's
like
like
this is like
Stomp.
a chorus line on steroids.
You have some
It's a very
regrets.
high energy dance.
Jake, you
show.
have some regrets
they
about
really
watching
throw those
that.
newspapers around.
No,
They-
I dug it.
They deliver some papes. I'll say that.
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Well, I
They-
would hope.
Everything that you
You
can do
know-
to a paper, they do to it.
Yeah.
in dance
Nowadays,
form.
it's an adult in a car that delivers.
But it's a great musical. You'd love it, Sean. It would make you cry for sure because it's
Well,
all about
that-
underdogs
It doesn't.
overcoming.
We know that doesn't
I
take
think we need to
much.
find
If
a
you
movie
guys-
that doesn't.
Make him cry.
It's
Yeah.
hard.
The Blind Side too. He really hated that one. It was
The blind side, too.
yeah,
That's where the black family helps the poor white guy.
yeah, and they I don't know. They get him
All
into
right.
Harvard.
And he's bad at
All right,
football.
if moves like Jagger is your favorite song, please be quiet for 6 seconds in agreement. Damn, guys, it's a terrible song.
That was a dirty, dirty trick.
Yeah,
you
I didn't even
bastard.
understand it.
Got the moves like Jagger.
No, I understand. Okay, I get it. Yes, thank you.
Start the
I
show,
didn't need
Matt.
that. I didn't
Do you
need.
need us to sing it somewhere?
Okay.
This love is taking its toll.
Hey, that's a good song. Don't bag on.
You
Well,
know,
I-
they might be good at live.
We're gonna be changing your opinion
I
about
haven't-
Maroon.
Yeah. I don't hate them.
All right,
they're so middle. Whatever.
all right, take it away.
I have no
Oh,
talent, so I shouldn't say.
All right, wait for it. Okay, whenever you're ready, Matt.
Hello and welcome to another episode.